All right. Well, it's great to be here and to be asked to talk about my 3D data viewer, 3D data browser. If you'll take note, I tweet at Technium Muse, and keep that in mind because if all goes well, I'm going to actually be able to receive the tweets and have it affect the 3D space that I've created. So if you tweet at Technium Muse and include the hashtag ModevDC, you will have your username splash up on the screen and impact the environment. So when I was thinking and this app was built in 8 hours during a hackathon, plus about 6 hours of kind of tweaking it up and polishing it and connecting it to the Twitter API for this demo. I was thinking about how our ways of visualizing medical data have changed over the years. So early on, it was a matter of cutting up cadavers and putting them into two-dimensional drawings. We moved to X-rays and MRIs. And now this is beginning to get connected with the world of computer science and exploration. So we have protein folding that gets explored in a three-dimensional game that people can contribute to. We've got apps that have very sophisticated pictures of anatomy that allow you to explore and learn about the human body. So I was thinking about all that and trying to create this 3D data viewer. And the tool that I used to do that was Unity 3D, which if you've never used it for mobile development, I found it was extremely useful. I've used it for some indie game development, and it's primarily used by game creators. But they've got a plugin that will export to iOS and to Android, so as well as to a web for browser plugin and desktop. So it's a great way if you're going to create a 3D simulation of some sort. This is a great tool for prototyping. This was just to give you some idea of the interface. And when you hit run, I can actually change some of the factors. So for instance, the Twitter search that goes on, I can run that and live adjust what I'm looking for and have that impact the app as it's running. The basic components to build this, I took the camera from the Unity 3D environment and attached it to a gyroscope with a script. Then I dropped in a couple physical models that I obtained from the3dmodels.com. It's a great source for that. I connected the environment with some controls and waypoints that you could access through a GUI on the phone and tap your way around as well as adjust the gyroscope. And then I connected it to the Twitter API to impact the environment. So we'll give this a shot. I'll boot it up and see if we can run this demo live. So there it is. You can see me navigating around the world. And the rotation of the phone affects the visualization. And there it looks like we've got a tweet coming through. Very nice. Thank you for your participation. And we've got that heart rate going there. The heart rate is actually increasing in response to the live tweets. And if I was able to walk around, I would actually be able to get 360-degree rotation around this object and have a look at everything that's going on in the environment. You can imagine that this can contain a number of different layers. I've got bone and muscle in there right now, but there's no reason it couldn't include as detailed as your doctor and your whoever happens to own your medical data is willing to go with that information. So that's pretty much it for my demo. I am in the job market as of December. I'll finish up a post-baccalaureate degree in computer science. So If you're doing some interesting things with data and visualization, I would love to talk to you. And I want to give some credit to the many people who contributed to the public domain, different products that went into this. Calvin Rian, who had a JSON parser for Unity. Perry Hoberman, whose gyroscope script on Unity makes all the magic happen. And then the free 3D models, a brain by Skirta 3D regenerator who did a bunch of different great models, and Sylvie 12. Thanks very much.